very complicated, as maybe you know from the news, and we have to deal about with a lot of things that I was not thinking about when we met last time. Tomorrow I will exit to Poland to take care about our operation in Ukraine and to help for people from there to exit to Poland or to other countries near Ukraine. As well as you understand, the situation changing is very rapidly, so we have to find a new decision every 10 minutes for a new problem. Look, the situation is very hard, as maybe you know, Russian armies are entering from different parts to Ukraine. Now we can talk about a couple big cities with big Jewish community like Kyiv, Kharkov, Mariupol, Zaporozhye, that there are fights on the streets, not only outside the city, but both inside the city. We're trying to help for the Jews from these cities to exit from the war zone and to bring them to our permanent centers that we are opening in central Ukraine and in western Ukraine. We both have to take care about more than, we're talking about the numbers, there are about 200,000 Jews living in Ukraine. And we think that if we are talking about the continuation of the war, we will have to take care about all of them, young people, old people, children. So we are looking for different decisions for these groups, both for the people that are staying in the shelters in their communities, or people that are coming by their personal cars to our centers. We have to be in touch with them and to talk with them and to find let him to escape the country. Can see that there are about 6 different ways how Ukrainian Jews can pass the borders. And we understand that because of there are a lot of people staying in the Ukraine and waiting for their time to pass it, we will send our representatives to this point to meet Jews and to help them to pass through the border point. Our representatives will be both on the border points and both in the special centers that we are opening now to let a permanent possibility to stay for people in different countries, in Poland, in Hungary, Romania, Moldova, in all countries that is around Ukraine. And it's very important for people that are staying for now. We're talking about staying about from 20 to 30 hours in the line. So it's very important for them to know that there are someone that coming from the Jewish agency to help them. Every day we get about from 2,000 to 3,000 calls from different people that would like to make Aliyah. And we are trying to give an answer for every one of them, but unfortunately, because we are talking about situations that changing all the time, not always are possible to help them. So sometimes we have to just to talk with them and to explain that we are looking for a possible way, but unfortunately, right now we can't help them. And I think, I hope we'll be able to give more decisions for these people in future days. We are talking about a lot of different organizations that are trying to help to Jewish organizations. We understand that in such a way, when we are talking about a very serious war in a very huge territory, we have to work together to help as much people as possible. So we are working together with government of Israel and with IFCJ and different organizations, communities, with everybody who can help in this situation, because it's something that only us can win alone. Our representatives knows very well what do we need today. As well as I said, our needs are changing every day. One day we understand that we need, well, like yesterday we understood that we have about 40 people that succeed to exit to Poland, and that means that we have to take for them a hotel for 3 or 4 days while we will find for them a plane that will take them home to Israel. So every day our needs are changing, so that's why you have to stay in touch with Dvora that understand and know what do we need today. I think that a very big part of them would like to make Aliyah in these circumstances, and all of us know from our books that maybe this is a sign that the Almighty sent to Jews that they have to come home. Now we are talking about a very urgent need of opening hotels in Poland and different countries to let to Jews to stay for a couple of days before they are flying. This is the cost of tickets to Israel and both buses inside Ukraine and helping with different documents they need to make Aliyah. Look, this rule is only for men. Women can exit with their children. We continue to talk with the Ukrainian government and trying to explain them that Jews have a permission to move to Israel, but we all can understand that it's a very hard time for Ukraine and for Ukrainian government, and they have a much more serious problems than a conversation with the Jewish state. The government is participate in this conversation, and I hope we will have any decision for it. In any case, I think that it's both very important to let women and children to leave the country where there are fights on the streets. So this is something that we are doing. When we talked about 20 people that came to Poland, it's only women and children that succeed to do it. We continue to take care about people that succeed to exit from Ukraine before the rule was accepted. And let's see, we are talking only about the fourth day of the war, and there are a lot of things that happened, and we'll continue to make decision by the situation. Most difficult situation is buses that can come to different cities and take them out. There are a lot of cities that it's forbidden now to exit from them. That means that to take, 40 or 50 people from any city, we have to get special permission for our bus to come. We have to find bus drivers that will be agreed to come to the war zone and to take from the people. There are a lot of things that we have to decide, and to decide it on the place, to decide it today and now, and without asking how much does it cost. Because the main is a human life, and we're trying to save as much as possible. We are talking with the Minister of Absorption and trying to find a way how can we help them, because everybody understands that people that are escaping now from Ukraine, they can take with them a lot of money. They can't let themselves to rent a flat. So it's an additional effort of the government together with the municipalities to find a decision for them. You know that our country has an experience of absorption more than 1 million people that came from the former Soviet Union, even in very high numbers. And we hope that we'll be able to do it successfully both this time. Dear friends in Korea, thank you a lot for your helping. Thank you for being with us, staying with us, and continue to help us. We will pray for your help and hope that your praise will help us to succeed in our mission.